Chalo. Okay. The heading says the division algorithm. Okay, we have two topics, guys. We have the division, and we have two concepts left. We have the concept division algorithm, and we have something called division by zero. We're going to discuss a lot of interesting things over here. So division algorithm, guys. Let's take an example. A, B, and C will all come automatically. Let's take an example. Say I divide 5 by 2. How do I divide it simply? 2 into 2 is 4. Subtract 1. Correct? Am I right? Now guys, do you know how to write this in the form of a mixed fraction?
Yes, sir.
Can anyone tell me? We're going to look at a lot of interesting things here.
Yes, sir. So it's 2 upon 5.
I said mixed fraction. First of all, even in the form of a fraction, I did 5 by 2. I want
yes, sir. 2 1 upon 2. 2.5.
2 1 by 2. Correct? Good. This is in the form of a mixed fraction. Now, before I move on to the algorithm, guys, are these two equal or not equal?
Not equal.
I wrote mixed fraction, right? What did I write? 2 1 by 2. I am asking, is 2 1 by 2 equal to 2 plus 1 by 2? Or is it not equal? Answers, guys. Someone said?
Sir, it's not equal.
Okay. Anyone with any other answers? Neha says not equal. Anyone else? Not equal. Riddhima says not equal. Waiting for answers. Has everyone gone to sleep? Pragya, Anjali, Saraswa. Good morning. Good morning. You need coffee? Vamika is typing. Pragya says not equal. Okay. Everyone says not equal. Chalo, let's see. What is 2 1 by 2? 5 by 2. Correct? What is 5 by 2? 2.5. What is 2 plus 0.5, guys? 2.5. Both of them are equal. A1 by A is the same as A plus 1 by A. How did you guys tell me it was not equal? You guys did not solve it. You just saw that over here, it was in the form of a mixed fraction. There was no operation over here. Rajat entered an operation over here saying plus, so it is not equal. But when we actually solved it, both of them turned out to be equal. Basically, that's how a mixed fraction is derived. 2 plus 1 by 2 is nothing else but 2 1 by 2. Say we have 3 plus 1 by 4. Is it equal to 3 1 by 4 is my question. This is in the form of a mixed fraction. So 4 into 3, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. 13 divided by 4. How do I solve this? LCM, 12 plus 1. Are both of them equal, guys? Yes, absolutely. Therefore, these two are always equal. Do you guys now understand? Did you ever come across this earlier in your school days or your tuitions or wherever you studied till now? Do you now understand why they are equal, how they are equal? I haven't even gone into division algorithm. I will move into it. Don't worry. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now.
But sir, can you please tell me how 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2?
Isn't that what I've been proving till now? I finished the entire thing. You're asking me the first thing again. Okay, listen. 2 1 by 2 is mixed fraction. That's a mixed fraction, correct? So how can 2 1 by 2 be written? 5 by 2. What is the value of 5 by 2? 2.5, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what did I do? Say I enter an operation over here, 2 plus 1 by 2. Correct? You can either do it by the LCM approach or do it directly. What is 1 by 2? 0.5, right? What is 2 plus 0.5? 2.5. Both of them are the same thing. Not only this example, I took another example where I took 3 1 by 4. I took different numbers. We still got the same thing. But let's now understand with respect to division how this happens. Now let's get into the division algorithm. When I said 5 divided by 2, 2 2s are 4, 1. What is the division funda that we've always come across? It says dividend, this is boring story, is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Correct? If I have to put this in.
There's a formula like that.
It's not a formula. That's just logic. Listen to me. How did you put this in the? How did you put 5 by 2 in the form of a mixed fraction? You send this 1 here and you send this 2 here. So it became 2 1 by 2. Correct? Now, what is the dividend? 5. What is the divisor? 2. What is the quotient? 2. What is the remainder? 1. 5 equal to 5, guys. LHS equal to RHS. Did you guys come across this in your school days or whenever? Grade 6, you probably must have come across. That's how you learn division. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Yes or no? No. Surprising. Okay. Do I have any yeses? Okay, I have a few yeses, I have a few no's. Okay. Okay. Neha, even if you haven't come across, is it clear now how dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder? Do you understand what divisor is, dividend is, what quotient is? What
That and all I was knowing, but I was not knowing that dividend equal to divisor into that I was knowing.
Yeah, that's how it comes. That's how you get the final number basically. Right. So for example, say if I do 7 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4, I subtract, I get 3. Correct? So what is 7? 7 is 4.
Is this only division algorithm?
Pardon?
Is this only division algorithm?
This is divisibility theorem. Let's look at what the algorithm is. I need you to have your fundamentals right to get the answer right. Don't worry. So what is it? 7 equal to, again, 4 plus 3 is 7. Correct? Any number you take and try to apply, you're going to get the same thing. Now guys, now comes the interesting part. If I ask you a question, I have a random number n, any number, okay, and I divide it by 2. I have a random number n and I divide it by 3. And I have a random number n and I divide it by 4. I want you guys to tell me what are the possible remainders. Very interesting question. It's very interesting. Try to understand what I'm trying to tell you. There is some number n. You take any number of your choice. When I'm dividing it by 2, what are the possible remainders I can get? Or when the same number is divided by 3, what are the possible remainders? Or when any number is divided by 3, what are the possible remainders? The same goes with 4. Anyone who can think or anyone with any answers? Looks complicated, very simple. I will explain, don't worry. But can you think of something?
The possibility of remainder in 2 are 2. When we divide it with 2 are 1. The possible.
1, okay. With 3? Anyone with any answers?
Sir, 1.
Okay, I'm asking how many possible remainders are there? How many remainders can we get?
What is the value of n?
And it can be any value. You can take 2, 3, 4, up to you. Just a random number n, guys. Okay. Listen to me. Very interesting. Pay a lot of attention. For example, say I take 4 and divide it by 2. Okay. 2 2s are 4. What is the remainder? 0. Now, 5 by 2. 2 2s are 4. What is the remainder? 1. If I take 6 by 2. 2 3s are 6. Remainder 0. So what are the possible remainders, guys? The remainder can either be 0 or the remainder can either be 1. Only two possible remainders. Alright? What I'm trying to say, let's look at all three and then let's draw a conclusion. Let's take a number and divide it by 3. For example, 6 divided by 3. 3 2s are 6, remainder 0. Okay. 7 divided by 3. 3 2s are 6, remainder 1. 8 divided by 3. I'm taking random numbers. 3 2s are 6, remainder 2. What if I increase it by 1 again? 9 divided by 3, 3 3s are 9, remainder 0. So what are the remainders that I got? I can either get 0 or I can get 1 or I can get 2. Correct? Now, what if I divide a number by 4? For example, 8 is divided by 4. 4 2s are 8, remainder 0. 9, 9 by 4. 4 2s are 8, remainder 1. 10 by 4. 4 2s are 8, remainder 2. 11. 11 by 4. 4 2s are 8, remainder 3. What if I again increase it to 12? 4 3s are 12, remainder 0. What are the remainders that I was able to get? It's either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. What can you guys observe from here, guys? What is
Sir, I observed that when the numbers are being higher or like 2, 3, 4, the number of the quotient or the reminders number is increasing, like 0, 1, 2, 3.
Good, good. I wanted to look at it from another angle. Now, for example, see, when the number is remainder is 0, matlab the number is perfectly divisible. Cancel. Okay. Let's strike out zeros. Can you draw an observation over here, guys? I'm striking out the zeros. Can you guys draw an observation? What is the maximum possible value of the remainders? When I'm dividing a number by 2, when I'm dividing a number by 3, when I'm dividing a number by 4. Guys, remember, a lot of mathematics is based on patterns. Remember when
Sir?
yes? Yes, Yashika,
Sir?
tell me.
So I observed that in each number, when we divide it with each number,
Okay.
when we see possible reminders, so we always when we increase each number, the remainder increases by each number.
Good, good. Anything else from any other point of view that you can look at?
Yeah.
Any other observation?
When we do it with 2, it's 0, 1, and in 3, it is 0, 1, 2.
Those are possible remainders. Correct. Anything else that you can look for? I'm looking for something else over here. Listen, whenever we divide a number, 2 is basically a divisor. How many remainders did we get over here, guys? 1 remainder. How many remainders did we get in this case? We got 2 remainders, 1 and 2. How many did we get in this case? We got 3. Basically, the value of remainders is what I'm concerned about. What is the value of the remainders? It is always the maximum value of a remainder is always 1 less than the divisor. What was the divisor? 2. What was the maximum possible remainder? 1.
Sir, I'm not following. Can you please explain again?
I'll explain. Listen. What I'm trying to say is the maximum value a remainder can take is 1 less than the divisor. Okay. That was a statement. Now let's look at whether that actually makes sense in the form of a mathematical operation. What was the divisor? 2. What was the maximum value of the remainder we got when we divided any number by 2? 1. 2 minus 1 gave us 1. Second case, when we divided the number by 3, the maximum possible value should be 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2, correct? When I divide a number by 4, what was the maximum possible remainder I got? When I did 11 by 4, I got 3. So what is 3 again? 4 minus 1. Is this now clear? Is this now clear, guys? So whenever I have a number and I give you a divisor, the value of remainder can always range between 0 and 1 less than the divisor. When I divided a number by 2, when I divided 5 by 2, I got the remainder as 1. 6 by 2 again gave me 0. So what was the maximum possible value of the remainder? The divisor minus 1. When I divided the number by 3, for example, when I divided 8 by 3, what was the remainder that I got? I got 2. How did I get 2? That is the maximum possible value. Divisor is 3 minus 1 again gave me 2. Is the logic now clear, guys? That is what I was trying to say. Ridhima?
Sir, your screen keeps becoming into like billion screens like that.
Yeah. So is the idea clear? Ridhima, when you think about something, I want you to speak. You're learning over here. I'm not taking a test, or there is nothing to shy away from. I want you to give the answer. See, look, you were right, but you hesitated in answering. Yes?
Sir, can you please repeat again?
Okay. Who are clear with this? Who's clear?
Sir, I am clear.
Neha, explain it to the class. Unmute
Okay.
yourself. The screen is in front of you. I want you to explain. In your own words, slowly, simple language.
To find the possible reminders of a digit is what if in the given example 2 is like we can see here, 1 is only the possible remainder. That means 2 minus 1 is 1 given there. So the the number minus 1 is given there. In the second example, it's 3, and in the given there is 1 and 2 given there. That means 3 minus 1 is 2. That's given in the area there. And the third example, it's given like 4, and in the space given is 3. And the possible reminders are 3. That means 4 minus 1 is 3. That's what of Sava's planning to explain, I think so.
Now,